the vlog, we have a star guest.
What's up?
We're on our way to get the keys, guys. We were just saying that we still don't feel like it's real, so the fact that we're going to get the keys feels very strange. This is the boot.
That's just your clothes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it yours as well?
One bag of mine.
I need to have a chat with myself.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8 of yours.
Oh my gosh. So that in the back then is just my clothes, which is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. So that's what we've taken with us because we've got a van coming tomorrow to help us. 2 men and a van, isn't it?
2 men and a van.
They're coming tomorrow around 1 o'clock to do the removal. So we just thought we'd take over what we could fit in the car easily, which is these brilliant IKEA bags.
It's great IKEA.
Full of clothes. Simon and his dad jokes again. So we're going to go and get the keys and I'm going to show you the house, an empty house tour. It's going to be freezing in there, so we'll pop the heating on low, I think. My plan is to go and get the nails done, and while I do that, I'm not sure what your plan is actually. But anyway, because I need to get mine sorted, taken off and redone, and then we're going to go to M&S because I really want to get a Valentine's Day Connie the caterpillar. Even though they'll be reduced tomorrow, won't they? Because it's not Valentine's Day anymore. But I do want to get on those. I also want to have a look at the pink robe, the Rosie Huntington Whiteley one in M&S. See if I can pick that up today. And I need to go to Boots and get a couple of things as well. Sorry, just to put that on mute. So yeah, we were going to have to go over and get my Botox filler stuff done, but that's not happening now until next Tuesday. So. And potentially the filler's not happening at all. You think it's a sign, don't you, that she cancelled today?
Yeah, you don't need filler.
Yeah, it's not about need though, is it? It's about making yourself feel more confident in your own skin. And my face looks very drawn, I think. And I think if I have a filler, I won't look so... Do you know what I mean? Do you think my face looks drawn or not?
No, you look absolutely stunning.
You'd say anything to stop me getting filler anyway. But yeah, got my nice snuggly coat on. This is the best coat ever. This is my favourite winter. Actually, I think it's been my favourite winter coat this season because it's been that cold in the UK. This winter, I feel has been one of the coldest we've had in many years. Do you?
Yeah, definitely.
So once we're at the house, I've got the keys, done the handover and all that. I will check in with you guys and show you inside. Very, very excited and a little bit nervous as well. This is our little porch area with some little hooks.
I'm going to take my shoes off.
And then you come into here and you've got this big space, hallway space, which is really cute. And then a little side door out to the back. And oh, actually the heating's coming on, thank goodness. So that's the front door which leads into the porch. You've got this hallway bit and then you've got this little cubby hole just down here, which is like for like your Hoover or whatever in there. And then these doors, which are just here, which you come in from the hallway. That's the heating system that we were having all the issue with. So these doors, if I open them up, go into this kitchen, which is so nice and spacious. It's much more spacious than our kitchen at the moment. And then a view out to the garden from the sink, which is really nice. Lots of surface space. So that's, I think, where the dishwasher's going to go. And the washing machine will probably go there. And then we'll have our fridge freezer here that we've bought new. And yeah, it's just really nice and spacious. And then you've got this little kitchen hatch, which is so cute. Hello, this is so spacious, the kitchen. It's so much more spacious than ours at the moment.
It's twice the size of ours.
Yeah, it's lovely. And then we've got a husband. We'll shut him away. It is really cold in here though. And then go through and we go through to the lounge. We've got 2 radiators in here. It's really nice and cosy and spacious in here. Yeah. And then you've got this like chimney breast, which is where we're going to mount the TV. and this little space here where we're going to put probably a little electric fire. And then we'll have like a dining room table and stuff in here. We'll figure out like our sofa and our buffet, but it's so much bigger than I remember. And this goes out to the garden, and there's a shed at the back there, so really handy. You've got a nice big patio area. I think we're going to absolutely love this in the summer. And you've even got a washing line here in the garden. Did you spot that?
I did see that, yeah.
And then, so if I just give you more of a span of the room, you can see here, you've got like a lovely big space. So we'll probably have dining room table here, sofas here, and then the buffet here. But we'll have to see how it fits and stuff.
Can you feel the heat in this room?
Yeah. This is the going upstairs. Simon's just checking everything's okay before we leave it tonight. Oh God, can't wait for it to heat up.
I might have to whack that a bit more actually.
This is our bedroom. What's going to be our bedroom? I'm just going to step back.
Yeah.
So you basically go in here and you've got quite a nice big space actually. It's bigger than I remember. We've got another room just going through here, which is like going to be dressing room / the spare room. And going here, we've got this was the airing cupboard, and this is where the issue was, like with the boiler and stuff. But luckily, it's coming up to temperature now. So this is where we're going to put like our towels and our bedding and stuff. Is the kind of like room that I think is going to be the office. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. And then this is the little built-in.
That's my wardrobe, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your wardrobe. And here is the little teeny tiny bathroom. So I think we might get like a sink vanity thing to go around here just for more storage. The frosted windows, it's nice to have a bathroom with windows. We've never had that before. And then you've just got this little unit for storage. That is the little property. I'll show you better tomorrow when moving bits in, but we'll have a think tonight about where stuff goes. I've got to get myself warmed up because I've got myself so cold. Good morning, guys. Well, it's actually, it's 11:47, so nearly afternoon. It's moving day, it's Saturday, it's a horrible drizzly day in England today, and we have about an hour before the removal people come. So we've just spent the morning basically getting stuff together ready for the move. I'm going to show you the situation. If you've ever moved before, you know that this is horrendous, absolutely horrendous. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to kind of show you, I can't show you an empty house tour at the moment, I'll do that later, but I'll show you this current situation. I'll just come back. Here is me. So that cupboard is coming with us. It's like one you affix to the wall. That was from IKEA, and it's just like I won't touch actually in case I unbalance it. So I've got my office desk there ready to go, which is one of those ones that go up and down, so you can basically control it using these panels here, so it's more comfortable. Office chair, and then we've just taken the top off the little makeshift island that I had and taken the drawers out, and then there's the mirror behind as well. And then yeah, there's nothing those anymore, and then these wardrobes will need to come out as well, and this rail can go. Those wardrobes are all empty, but Simon's just getting a load of stuff in the car at the moment. Those need to go actually. And then we've got the little doggies here. I gave them both a treat to try and settle them a bit and give them a distraction, because it's not very nice for them with all the packing and things. But Honey's finished hers, and Rocky takes forever because he's got hardly any teeth. So she's now looking woefully at Rocky with his treat. Are you enjoying that, darling? Yeah. She's wondering what Simon's doing. Then we've got the bathroom. I can actually show you the bathroom now fully. So you've just got the bath here, the shower over the top. It's like the worst designed bathroom because the actual door, if you can see there, every time you open it kind of bangs into the sink. So it's one of them, very awkward bathroom. And then actually that's our mirror, so that needs to come with us. So we've just got a few bits just left in here at the moment, and some towels. I need to pack all that actually, so I'll do that in a second. And then I just got an old White Company winter candle on the ledge there. Washing basket full of washing to do. And then this bedroom, so now we've got our bed, which Simon's taken apart, and then bedding and clothes and suitcases, our TV. That wardrobe we're actually leaving here. And yeah, a couple of things need to pull off the doors. That is, what is that? That's an old office desk, actually. Do we need to take that with us? I'm wondering. Or, just thinking, do I need to take that with me or not? Anyway, then see, that's the view out that we had before. There's our little IKEA lamps, beautiful views. I will miss the views, but definitely happy to be moving. So, do we need to take that office table? It's just coming downstairs. We've got my front door into the kitchen. You would have seen this loads of times. I filmed a lot in here. That's just sort of our last kitchen box of stuff. Beautiful Valentine's roses. That's all empty now. And then, oh, there's washing, drying in there. There's a few bits left in the bathroom.
Definitely.
Boxes full of summer clothes and Christmas stuff. Our unit. And a lot of moving boxes. These are the moving boxes that we got from Amazon. They have been so good. They're such a good size. And they're just easily stackable. They're really sturdy, so I definitely recommend those. I'll try and link the ones I got, if I can remember, down in the description box, because they were really good. All like faux flowers. We just got the one sofa, so that's ready to go. Then there's some stuff in this cupboard here as well. So I'll just put those down. Like the dog pram and my coat. Need to get sorting. Yep, big bag of rubbish. So yeah. Oh, that plant. There's quite a few little bits left. I'm going to get and fold up some of the towels and things, I think. Have we got one of those big IKEA bags left?
I've got a feeling that's the last. We've used all of them.
Okay, so all the towels and stuff, they need to go
Are they clean or dirty?
in the bathroom clean. You know, like your towel, the hand towel.
Yeah, we can just put them in a...
Should I put them in a bag?
We can put them in a bin bag, maybe.
A bin bag or an
Yeah.
actual bag?
Or a bag, either one. Yeah.
All right, let's go and fold those up. Gosh, I feel like my energy is super low today. I don't know if I'm in like a certain point in my cycle or something, but there's always like this like period in my cycle, pardon the pun, that I get a kind of like really super low energy. This is not ideal for this to happen today. I need to try and not have this energy because we need to get stuff done. And we've got the removal people coming hopefully soon, but right, just popped you on a tripod. Let's get the bathroom stuff sorted. Yes, not ideal for me to have low energy today, is it? Right, so we've got a hand towel. That is the little Hamish the cow hand towel. We've got, oh, that's to my robe, which has gone in the wash. Then we've got, oh, a hair turban. And then we've got this towel, which is just still drying actually, so that needs to stay on there. And then a bunch of flannels. I've set myself up a little cubby hole where I'm sat on a buffet and I've got like a little fold out desk. I've got my laptop, I've got my Pringles, which are nearly finished, a whole bag of Mawams, which are nearly finished. I've had one of those Dairy Lunchables. I feel like I'm stress eating because the house is nearly empty, but I think that they said that they're not going to get it all in one, are they?
No.
So basically, that means that, what does it mean? Is he going to come back or?
He's not sure. It's hard to understand. He's saying that because they're from Birmingham, by the time they offload this, they then got to get to Birmingham. They don't want to have to come here.
I'm going to go back to
go
Birmingham.
back to there, and then go back to Birmingham. It's going to be too much probably. So he's doing the best he can to get the heavy stuff. And I think we're just going to have to be left with the small boxes. But they've got pretty much everything in so far, big wise.
So we'll basically just have like boxes that'll be in the car.
They'd be fine. We just have to do
a few trips.
Yeah, fine.
Sour cream and onion.
Strange, you might take those out actually.
Definitely stress eating. Even though I'm not even doing anything, I'm just sat here. It's because I think that everything's going to be left and we're going to have to come back loads.
Well, to me, it's not. I'm not bothered as long as they got all the big stuff in. That's my main concern. You know, we can load the car to the brim. It's quite a big car to get. You know.
You want a Pringle?
No,
Simon's not even eaten anything.
No.
Simon's not even eaten anything. Have you?
No.
I downloaded some stuff off Amazon Prime as well for us to watch this evening. So far, I've downloaded Hot Fuzz, something called Shark Lake, which is a horror film, a romantic comedy called Maybe I Do. I've only downloaded them on Prime. For some reason, Netflix it won't let me download movies to watch offline. I'm unsure why. But Simon had requested Gladiator 2 and Moana 2, both of which you can't download. And I've also downloaded Twilight New Moon. I'm going to download the first Twilight film, I think. But we'll have TV license, so we can at least... Actually, I'll do that now. Transfer the TV license. Okay, are you guys ready to see a pretty empty house tour now? Rocky! The dogs have been so good, bless them. Okay, I'm going to come to this way, I think. So this is the room that I predominantly film and get ready in and everything like that. So there's just one bag of clothes there because they couldn't get absolutely everything into the van. Obviously put the dog bed there for now. And that is the corner of the room where I had like my office desk in. And then this is like the little hallway. And when we go out, we generally put the dogs in the hallway and then keep the stair gate on. That just goes into that bathroom that I showed you earlier. And then just this then went into our room, and you can just see that there's not much left now here. The dogs are going mad. And then if we go downstairs, just put that sort of dust sheet down because it's very muddy and rainy today. That just went into that kitchen which I showed you earlier, but that's empty now. It's quite a teeny house really, but they did us fine for, you know, for a rental. And then that went into this lounge. It's actually a really big lounge. So we had our dining room table here before, and then that kind of like dresser unit. It's okay, Rox. And then we had our TV on that back wall, and then there was that big cupboard in there, which is actually such a handy cupboard. And then on the back wall here where all that washing is, we had our sofa, and then that just goes out to the garden. What's the matter? Out. There we go. So yeah, they've done so well to get everything in that van. It was a really big van. I think it was 3.something tons, 3.5 tons, but yeah, there's just so much more stuff than we could ever have expected. And obviously there's still bits and bobs left, so that'll be another couple of car journeys, I imagine, which isn't ideal because it's about 40-45 minutes to the new house, but can't be helped. It's better than paying for another load, because it wouldn't be like another van load, and it's really expensive, like removal people. If you've ever done this yourself, you'll know how expensive it is to actually move. Why does my nose look so swollen? Or maybe it's just me. But yeah, so the dog's just going to have a little wee in the garden now. Then I'm going to carry on just editing and chilling upstairs. I get horribly triggered by moving, and it's something that's it's basically from childhood, where there was a period of time in our childhood where we moved like every year or 18 months, and now basically before this house we'd lived somewhere for such a long time, my husband and I, and then before that, like, I was at uni and I was like renting, and you know, I was in my 20s, so I was not that worried. But I get really triggered by moving. I find it quite upsetting and quite stressful. I know moving is very stressful anyway. So yeah, just trying to keep myself as calm and positive as possible. And as far as things have gone, apart from having the horrible rainy weather today, it's not gone too badly. Where are your dog treats? I don't know where your dog treats are to give you a treat, darling. I know, I'm just opening them up. 1 second. Apart from packing this morning, it feels like I haven't really done much, to be honest, apart from stress eat. I've been doing all the kind of life admin stuff like electricity, gas, water, council tax for the new place, sorting out TV license for the new place, all of the kind of, as I say, life admin stuff, because Simon's much better at spatial things, moving, like the physical side of the moving, and I'm a lot better at the kind of administrative side, if you will. So we kind of like play to each other's strengths on that side of things. Right, I'm just going to give my hands a wash. I'll carry on editing for a bit and then I will catch up with you guys on something else to show you. Hello guys, and welcome back to the vlog and from the new property. I think I last spoke to you on the last day that we were in the old property, and yes, a lot has happened since then, so I thought I'd pick up the camera, fill you in, and I would show you around the house, but everything is just such a mess at the moment, so we're still kind of very much in a moving situation, but I can show you a few bits and pieces. I've also tried to book a GP appointment at the new doctor's this morning because I've got this horrible stinging rash under my arm, which isn't ideal, because I don't know if you guys have been here a while, you might remember the whole epilating my underarm situation, which basically caused a really like severe shedding of skin, and this has developed into some kind of rash now which really stings and is like spreading down my arm. It's a lovely conversation, but I have got my matcha, nothing changes in that respect. The dogs have really settled, so I'm going to take you upstairs because I'm currently in the process of trying to sort out my dressing room, but the dogs have really settled, haven't you? Yeah. So to start with, they were so scared because basically the garden, I'll spin you around, is like, you've got this patio area. Simon's just put our garden furniture there, and then there's like this big wall and these steps going up onto the path and then onto the grass. But in the old house it was just all flat, so they would just walk out of the patio and onto the grass and then do their business and things. Whereas I found that they found this a little bit sort of hard to navigate to start with. They're a bit better now. And also next door have got 2 dogs just on the other side of this fence on the right hand side, which is really scary for the dogs because they are like quite frightened of other dogs. So they've obviously heard those dogs barking while they've been in the house and outside, and that's kind of like spooked them a bit. But last night we had a lovely Chinese takeaway, so we tried one of the Chinese takeaways local. It's like a 1-minute drive, to us. And oh, just checking if that's a delivery. No. So yeah, that was delicious. We had crispy chili beef, lemon chicken, chips, satay sauce, and I had pineapple fritters. I'm very full this morning and my face always puffs out after Chinese. It's all the sugar, isn't it? Also, we had the TV put on the wall by one of my husband's work colleagues, which was very kind of him. He's like does lots of like handyman work, and this is like the fireplace, but we've just put some flowers and our little duck in there for now. Got a dog bed there. This is the little serving hatch, which is so cute, to the kitchen, but obviously there's loads of stuff just to sort out. And we've put our sofa that we had in the old house in with our like buffet just there, and the dogs are, as I said, making themselves at home. I love the radiator covers on here. I think they're really nice and smarten them up a bit. And then we've just put our little sort of dresser unit in the corner there. We're probably going to put some kind of chair here or snuggle chair, and then over that side will be the dining room table. But that's all to come, isn't it? It's all expense, isn't it, darlings? Yes. You haven't got a clue what's going on, have you? We're going to try and get you a new vet set up today, aren't we? So I pay like a monthly charge for the vet. So I pay, I think it's around £30 a month, and that covers like their nail clips, vaccinations, once a yearly like vet check and flea and wormer treatment and all that sort of stuff. So that was at our old vets, which is way too far now. So yeah, basically we need to get that set up for them. Oh, excuse me, as soon as possible. Oh yeah, it would be going to bed super early, even though like the first day we moved in, we didn't go to bed till, well, it was still quite early. It was about 11 o'clock in the scheme of things, but we hadn't like stopped all day. That was the last time I spoke to you, just getting everything in. Yesterday we had a day doing some sorting bits. We popped out we had to go back to the old house to get the rest of the stuff that was left there, even though that wasn't everything, because it didn't all fit in the car. So Simon's gone and got the last of that today, and the garden stuff like pots and things. And then what else do we do? Yeah, we sorted some bits out the house. We popped to Home Bargains just to get a few cleaning bits. We had the dishwasher and dishwasher and fridge freezer delivered, but the dishwasher we haven't got a long enough hose pipe for, so we've had to order that. The internet was also supposed to go live today, which is Monday, but we haven't got one of the cables we need for that. So again, that's all coming. So it was like a bit of a bitty day. Today the plan is Simon's at the old house at the moment. I'm just sorting out my sort of dressing room bits and trying to put a few things away. And then later on we're going to try and walk down into the town to get the dogs registered at the vets and try and see if they've got a similar kind of pet plan. And what else are we doing today? Got something to drop off at the post office. We need to do a food shop. We need to pop and get some more bits from Home Bargains and like cleaning stuff and like household supplies. But yeah, my rat, basically I'm finding it really hard to do anything because I'm so distracted by this rash, which, oh, look away rat now if you're like put off by stuff like this. Actually, just you can see here, really stings every time I like move my arms. So it's kind of like really hard to, it's hard to concentrate anything when you've got like some pain. Currently trying to organise my pants, socks and things, but I need some extra tubs for that. I'll try and show you this room. I kind of wanted to do a grand reveal of it because I've managed to, well, Simon's actually made me like a proper dressing room out of the stuff that we already had. So I think I might show you a grand reveal once it's finished. But I also had these delivered today. So these are the new extensions delivered from this brand, Goo Goo Hair. And these are what I'm having in addition to my other extensions fitted on Friday when I have my hair done. This is my hair at the moment. To be honest, I'm getting quite used to it now, but I'm definitely happy to be having a nice hair appointment. So yeah, these are really beautifully packaged actually. So these are the lighter brown colour. So they feel beautiful, these extensions, like really beautiful. They're like a lighter brown. So with my hair, I'm going to be having like highlighted throughout, like a balayage type thing, but quite close to the root and then blended out. And then I'm going to have the extensions, these ones, mixed in with the dark ones, but predominantly the lighter ones. So yeah, excited for that and to try out these because these are really beautiful, like they're silky soft. Very excited for that appointment. And then tomorrow I'm having my Botox topped up and my filler, if I go ahead with the jaw filler tomorrow. That's going to happen. And then we thought tomorrow we might go to the cinema or something, but I need to book a doctor's appointment if possible first thing in the morning just to get some kind of a cream for my lovely rash.
Espresso bag.
Hello and welcome back to the vlog. I'm so sorry this vlog has been rubbish and also really chaotic. I had such high hopes of vlogging, like loads of stuff, moving, all the stuff we were doing, sorting out, but reality is that we've both been so exhausted, running completely on adrenaline, not been knowing what to do. There's just so much stuff and not enough space. I'm sure if you've moved before, you know what this feels like. But I'm not going to sit here and bone dry, but I will chat to you guys about that another time. But what I thought I'd show you is what we're currently doing, because it'll be quite interesting, especially if you rent, and or even if you just don't want to make big holes in the wall, because we've basically, just spin you round, got these hooks from Amazon. They're like command hooks, so the brand Command. I'll link them in the description box. But basically we're going to hang our mop and broom on here, and they just stick and adhere to the wall. We've used them before in our old house, and it worked really well. So we've got one for the broom, one for the mop, we've got one for the iron, which we're going to do now, and then Simon's just using this laser beam which he's borrowed from a friend. But
is that going to be right if they're there with the door open?
Yes, they're just aprons. Yeah, and so that's going to go on the wall, another little hook there. And then I'm just doing at the moment, I'm sorry about all the mess, this one, which is for the ironing board. It says it holds up to 6.8 kilograms. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Your belly's falling up from that cookie. Honestly.
That's mad, isn't it? One cookie.
We've also been living off takeaways, pizza, Chinese, cookies, sugar.
No,
I've had facial filler today, more on that another time. I'm quite swollen at the moment. So this is what it looks like. And these are the strips. So you put these, stick these to the back, and then that goes on the wall. You hold it on the wall for 30 seconds, and after an hour, then you're able to hang your whatever you need to do on there. So that's what we'll do right now. Just move it back so we can see what we're doing. Right. I'll stick these on the back of here. Yes, what would you say? How do you feel at the moment?
I'm still okay. I'm about a 7 at the moment.
A 7. Is 10 being really tired? And 7?
No, 1's being tired and 10's being great.
So you still feel pretty great?
I'm pretty, yeah.
I don't know where he gets all his own energy from. So we've basically, what have we done so far? The kitchen, a lot of the kitchen. Simon's done basically the whole of the kitchen. I've just been trying to sort out my clothes and dressing room and a bit around the lounge. We had a trip today to Home Bargains, which I had every intention of vlogging, but we didn't have enough time, and we got quite a few bits from there. But I will definitely, I'm sure we'll be going back, so I'll be able to do another haul then for you guys. But yeah, we're just basically feeling quite...
Is it Tuesday today?
Yeah, only Tuesday.
It's good though, it gives you longer to...
Which is good. Tomorrow we're going to try and get some curtains sorted.
Just find another cupboard.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. For all our, like, the stuff I put at the top there.
Well, I was just thinking, we need stuff for this.
Tupperware.
God, I've never
Oh,
noticed
that's
that.
amazing. It's probably because we're so tired.
Oh. Okay.
But we've had a really nice Chinese takeaway.
Well, that was a good Chinese, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we had lemon chicken, crispy chili beef, chips and satay sauce. And then last night we tried Papa John's for the first time. Today we did a trip to Waitrose for a little food shop, but neither of us was in the right frame of mind, so we ended up hardly getting anything. As I say, I had filler today and my Botox top up, and Simon actually came into the room with me to see what was going on. Right, do you want to pop that on there then, darling?
All good to go?
No, not that one.
Oh, no.
It's for the iron. I know they're a bit wonky.
That's okay.
Just, it's for that one.
Oh. Oh, we moved that, didn't we?
Do you want me to move the iron back?
Yeah, sure. I thought we were doing this one.
This thing's so clever. Like, I don't actually know how much they are or anything because they're borrowed. It's borrowed, but it creates like a
straight line.
Yeah, straight line.
So we're on the top of that, won't we?
Oh, it looks really swollen at the moment. But basically, they've filled here. I'm going to pop a picture in so that you guys can see exactly what I've had done, but I look so overtired.
This one.
Yeah. So it's really not doing it justice, and I'm really swollen. Actually, I feel quite sore around my jaw because Simon said she was doing a lot of, what did you say again? She was doing a lot of like poking around. So I do feel quite tender.
This one's only got 2.
And swollen, but it's basically filled out my jaw so that it's not like dipping in and drawing down to sort of lift my whole face. So this is like day 1, literally. I've had it done today, so hopefully as the week goes on it will look a bit better. Also, my face is probably puffy because we've had an obscene amount of sugar this week. I will show you everything when everything's put away nicely, which might be by the end of the week, hopefully. But we did get some good bits from Home Bargain. So we got these Systema, what are they called? Tupperware. We also got, what do we get from Home Bargains? We got an extension lead, because there aren't very many plug sockets in this house. There's like barely any. We got these, so Flora toilet freshener things. We've got these kitchen solutions, which are foldable kitchen shelves, so to help maximise space in cupboards. We've also got some Flash kitchen roll. We got this stuff. This is the Vermouche pet hair dissolver, which is really good for
Going out.
Okay, getting rid of pet hair in the washing machine and stuff if you've got washing your pet's blankets and things. A couple of these little tubs which were £2 each, which are just basically for like whatever we need to put in tubs and knickknacks and bits and bobs. Really cute wax burner, which is the Midnight Blooms orange blossom and dark amber with oriental rose scent.
Super good.
Oh, that's awesome. And then it comes with the wax mats as well, so we should hopefully get that on today. And then Simon's put my syrups along here, which look really nice, but I think that I may need to move them just because of the amount of sunlight coming in. But this is the 1883 syrup stand, and then you've got the syrups like all stacked nicely for like iced coffees and matchas. So got this candle from Home Bargains, which is carrot cake, and I got a hot cross bun one. They were only £2.99. They smell divine. Home Bargains candles are really good value and really good in terms of like the smell payoff. So at the moment, if I just turn you around, I've kind of got boxes that haven't been touched up there. I've put in some coats, some dresses and my jackets. There's a few pairs of shoes. I've got like some bits I need to put away on there. Oh my gosh, just makeup. It's so overwhelming. Oh, look. You're feeling unsettled. I know. You're feeling unsettled. I know. I'm so sorry. Just still boxes and junk. So yeah, there's progress being made for sure, but it definitely feels slowly but surely progress. I probably need to rest a bit today as well. So yeah, as you will have gathered, I went ahead with the jaw filler. I am, even at this stage of like the swelling and everything, I'm really pleased with the result. So I am pleased I had it done. Obviously I need to watch out this evening for any changes in skin colour or pain or anything, but apart from being a bit sore, which you'd expect, someone's had a cannula and needles in your jaw and everything, you'd expect to be a bit sore, which he said. I think I feel fine, and I think, yeah, I think this is going to be quite game changing for me and my confidence around that area of my face, because although it may seem very silly, it wasn't silly to me, if that makes sense, because I was so self-conscious about the dip and the way it looked. So it wasn't a light decision. I've been thinking about it for years, but it's become more and more something that I've sort of thought I would definitely do, definitely in the last 6 months or so. So went ahead today. Simon was there. He was actually saying that he thought it looked really nice afterwards and like obviously very natural. And yeah, so hopefully settle down and it's all okay. She did say to me today that potentially if I wanted to, I could get some chin filler just to create a nice, more of a heart shape to my face, but that would involve changing the look of my face, whereas what we've done today hasn't changed the look of my face. It's just filled out where it was dipping down to it's basically kind of restored my youth essentially, where I didn't have that kind of semi jowl situation, whereas adding in filler to the chin is going to obviously make my face look different. So yeah, there's something that I'll need to think about and probably wouldn't do, but yeah, it's just food for thought. I think obviously no one goes into these things wanting to look different, as in you don't want people to think, oh, she's had this done, she's had that done. You want them to think, or not think anything, just this is normal, you know. You don't, and that's the kind of result you want. But yeah, anyway, I'm waffling. I'm so overtired, as you can probably tell. We had quite a big lunch of like, we've been eating terribly. We have to sort this out. It's obviously making us feel worse, but we had like a big tiger roll with cheese, ham, some lovely salted butter and stuff like that for lunch, with some crisps. And what do we have? I had a matcha, and we've had a couple of cups of tea and a Snickers bar. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Anyway, and then tonight we thought we wouldn't have dinner tonight. We got some pistachio ice cream. It's the Hackney's gelato, which is our favourite pistachio ice cream. So we thought we'd have that. I'll pop it on screen if I don't show you later which one I mean. It is so good. Hopefully you can get it wherever you are, but if you're in the UK you can definitely get it in Waitrose and on Ocado, I think. So I'll pop that one on screen. So we're going to have some of that, maybe with some of those cookies warmed up, just for like a little treat. We've been going to bed like quite early anyway. But yeah, I will sign off for tonight unless I have anything to show you later on. I'll pick up tomorrow. Tomorrow we're hopefully going to go and look at some curtains for the property, and we'll be doing a bit more sorting out. I'll try and film more tomorrow as well, so that you guys can see a bit more about what's going on behind the scenes, because I'm sure that like some of you will be interested, and I appreciate I've hardly filmed because it's just taken over and in a way that I just didn't anticipate really. I think when we moved to our old house, it just didn't feel like this. I don't know why it's felt so much this time. Maybe we've just accumulated a lot more in the last 2 years. But anyway, I hope you're all really well, and I will see you soon in my next clip. Hello guys, it is Wednesday morning today, and I am just getting ready for the day, although it is quite late, but we have sort of had a little bit more of a slow morning. Well, I did anyway, because I was feeling super tired. Simon's been tackling the kitchen. He's done an amazing job. So I'd come on here and do like a bit of a get ready with me and catch you up on the events of yesterday. So I'm wearing today this bodysuit from Blakely. It's really quite old, but it's this lovely olive green colour, and it's really long in the torso. So if you have a longer torso, it's a really good bodysuit, because I often find they're too short. And then I've got these crossover flared jeggings on from Halara. I'll show you full length in the mirror downstairs, because we're about to do that as well. Today's plan is we've got to go and do some like more food shopping. We've got to get some like meat and fish and stuff to go with our sides and things. We're going to go do that at Aldi, because we found the meat in Waitrose just seemed really expensive. So we thought we'd go and do Aldi, because we know that we can get some nice quality bits and bobs from there, and it's a lot more affordable. And yesterday we found another lump on Honey, and you may or may not know if you've been here from the beginning, but in August of 2023 Honey had a mast cell tumour in her groin area, which was removed surgically. And they said that they would have a 50 chance of it recurring within 1 year. It's now been 1 year and 4 months, and yeah, we did find another lump, so I've booked her into the vets tomorrow, so I'm not going to talk about that at this point, but I will fill you in when we've had our vet's appointment on what they say. And yeah, try not to think about that too much, just give her lots of love, attention and cuddles. So we did that last night. I also watched half of a really interesting series on Netflix which was called Apple Cider. I would definitely, Apple Cider Vinegar. It's a very, very good watch if you're looking for kind of like a thriller, true life story type thing. Very good. If you enjoyed the one about the Hernandez brothers, it's not about murder, but it's yeah, just a very good watch. I'm going to go help Simon with the full length mirror in a second, but I'm just going to pop a jumper over this because I think it won't be warm enough. It's still about 3 degrees, and I thought I would also show you day 2 of filler. I feel a little bit more swollen today than I did yesterday. I think yesterday it was like kind of like settling and stuff, and obviously if I've slept on it overnight, I definitely feel, obviously it was really weird this morning actually, because usually I would put concealer here to hide the lines and there weren't any, which was amazing, but I definitely feel swollen around my jaw area, not in like a painful way for me, but physically, and Simon said he could see it as well. So I'm hoping that's going to settle down in the next few days, but overall, yeah, I'm very happy. The only thing I'm slightly conscious of, if it is staying like this and the swelling isn't going down, is that going to make my face look more round? And maybe, yeah, I'm not sure at the moment. I mean, Simon says I just need to sit with it and let it settle, because she did say it would swell a bit and it would go down. So I think I'm probably just panicking for no reason at this point, because it is only day 2 and it is only slightly swollen. You can probably see it's just around this area sort of here. I'm going to put this on, which I wore yesterday. It is from Halara, again, another piece that I got from them, which I just love their pieces so much. They're such nice quality. They feel really nice. They fit really nice. I'm having to wash my tops and stuff every day because, obviously not a knitwear, but because I'm having to wear natural deodorant because of my issue with my armpit, which means that unfortunately it just doesn't last all day and doesn't stop you from smelling, in my opinion. So yeah, let's pop this on. Oh, it still smells of the perfume that I wore yesterday, which was Tom Ford. I'll show you in a second. So it's just like this. It's kind of like an asymmetric design, so it covers your bottom, which is really nice. If you saw my Halara haul, I actually show this in that video, but it's lovely because it's got these really like cozy sleeves, but then it's got a higher neck to keep you warm, and it's more like a cape poncho type style at the top, and then it dips down so it covers your bottom and stuff. So I think it's a really flattering piece. It still smells of this, which is what I had on yesterday, which is Tom Ford Velvet Orchid, which actually I don't tend to reach for because it's so strong, but I thought I'd give it a go yesterday, and actually it felt quite nice. They're like a flared pant. They are basically like leggings, but they've got a jean look. Yeah, I think that's really nice, and I like the whole outfit. What do you think of my outfit today?
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm just coming past.
Okay. Hi guys, in the time since I've last spoken to you, we've done quite a lot. We went to get a few little bits and bobs from the local town, and we've done a big food shop from Aldi as well, and got a few little bits from other places, so I'm going to show you that now. So from DUNELM, we got these command hooks. They're just really, really useful hooks. We had them in the other place just for like hanging things on, any places that you need like a hook for example an apron, tea towel, coat, etc. We've got this gravy boat, which was reduced from £4 to £1, so for any roast dinners that we do, or sauces, this is really cute. For £1 you can't go wrong. And then I got a pack of 4 boxes, which are just going to come in useful to sort out my drawers, particularly in the dressing room, so I can like section up like pants and bras and all that sort of thing. So it's a pack of 4 from DUNELM for £8, which I thought was pretty good value. £2 a tub, And then something that we've wanted for so long and never bought for some reason or other, these steak knives. These are from the brand Viners. We actually paid full price for these. They was £22, but they're such a beautiful pack of steak knives, sorry. They're also dishwasher proof, and a lot of steak knives aren't, so that was quite important. So we could put them in the dishwasher, and yeah, beautiful pack of knives there. So we can get those popped in the dishwasher and cleaned, ready for when we need them. We still don't have a dishwasher at the moment because we're still waiting for a 5-metre cold water pipe so that we can actually connect it, because it's so far away. So the dishwasher is here and it needs to connect to like the sink, so it's not a standard fit. So unfortunately that's been something that's had to be put on hold, and I did order one from Amazon. It then got delayed, so I ordered another one from B&Q, and that seems to be delayed. So yeah, it is what it is. To be honest, it's not the washing up, it's like the ability to sterilise in a dishwasher that is the main thing. So that was the bits we got from DUNELM. So I'll put those to one side, and I'm going to get all the shopping bits out from Aldi so I can show you. So did a really good shop at Aldi, and I can tell you how much we spent and everything. Aldi, we spent a grand total of £87, and I will show you what we got for that. So we've got these 2 great big Waitrose bags that we got yesterday, a pack of Monster Munches. So there's 4 roast beef, 4 pickled onion, and 4 sweet and spicy. Sorry about my hair, by the way, it's such a mess as usual. I am so desperate to get it done on Friday, finally. Then we got the Aldi sourdough. We actually prefer the Jason sourdough, but they didn't. We didn't pick any up. We went to Waitrose, and this is the only one they do in Aldi, so we just got some of that for toast. We've got a pack of hot dog rolls. We've got some sausages. We're going to do some hot dogs one night. Also got some sourdough crumpets. I thought those sounded really nice. I'm pretty sure we've had them before and they're really tasty. 2 bars of my favourite chocolate, which is the Aero Caramel, but Aldi's equivalent. I really like this because it's really tasty, really creamy, and it's got nice flavour, but it's relatively low in calories. So it's 6 squares or 136 calories, so it is definitely lighter, but you don't feel like you're being deprived of the amount, if that makes sense. Normal packet of ham, that is for giving Honey her medication. These beautiful looking sausages for the hot dogs. Some heart-baked bread. This sourdough one from Aldi is really good. You bake them for 12 minutes or slightly shorter in the air fryer, and it's so delicious. I think they're really good value as well. A pot of fat-free Greek yogurt. This is just to go with fajitas, just to tone it down a bit. It's nice to have yogurt in like a fajito taco situation. Some French's yellow mustard, which is an absolute must on burgers, hot dogs, particularly hot dogs as well. A tomato and basil stir-in sauce, that is just for pasta. I got some jalapeno chili jam, which is a little bit sticky on the bottom actually, a bit wet, but that is to go with our tacos. It's also really nice with cheese and crackers and that sort of thing. These crispy chunks, they're like the equivalent of if you've ever had like a Rice Krispie square, and then some skinny bars, which are like a marshmallow type bar, which are absolutely delicious and just hit that sweet spot sometimes that you need. A tomato and olive stir-through sauce pasta. Some Heinz baked beans, but they're smoky barbecue, so we're looking forward to those. A chili oil. This is so good on pizzas, and it's such good value in Aldi compared to any other place. So you've got like all the chili at the bottom, and it's just lovely, like drizzled on garlic bread or pizzas, as I said, or pasta, anything. It's so nice. I got a pack of lemonade yesterday. Was it yesterday? I was just really craving like a fizzy drink, but I don't particularly like drinking them all the time, and I also don't like drinking Coke a lot because not that this is probably any better, but I just don't feel like Coke is good for you at all. Got a 6-pack of no added sugar lemonades, just when you want something fizzy. I think Simon and I might have a gin tonight. I feel like we kind of deserve one a little bit just after this week. So, okay, so that's one bag down. Next up, we got 2 fillet steaks. These from Aldi are stunning. They are so delicious, and they are a little bit pricey, so they're around just over £5 per steak. But if you like your steak and you like a fillet steak, these ones are beautiful, 28-day matured, and yeah, really nice. So I've got those because we couldn't really have new steak knives but have no steak. Got these eggs from Aldi. They're so good. These are the golden yolk eggs, and they just taste really nice, really premium. They're particularly nice if you have poached eggs. We've got Aldi's answer to the M&S Scrummy Munch. If you know, you know. It's just basically something M&S have brought out over the last couple of years at Easter time, and it's kind of like they've kept it in their treat range. It's so good. It's a mixture of like all different things. So it says on here it's toffee popcorn, salted pretzels, milk chocolate covered malt balls, milk chocolate in a crisp sugar shell, and milk chocolate beans. So yeah, it's all mixed together to have like a sweet and salty treat snack. It's very delicious. I don't know how it will compare to the Marks and Spencer one, but we'll see. I got this ready meal. Sometimes it's just good to have a ready meal in. I got the spinach and ricotta mezzaluna. I've never heard of that before, but it's pasta filled with ricotta and spinach filling and a tomato sauce topped with grana padano, basically Parmesan cheese and parsley. Got this soft taco kit, which I thought it really nice to have one evening for dinner. It's just add like your mince and salad and whatever else you want with this. This is what we've got the natural yogurt for. It's just a nice midweek meal. So this kit comes with the tacos, the salsa and the seasoning. Some more shaved Parmesan cheese. I love this. I like pasta, ready meal, anything really. I love Parmesan cheese. We've got some of this. This is one of my favourites. It's the butternut squash and pine nut tortellini ravioli type thing. Just stir a pasta sauce through it. It takes like 3 minutes to cook. It's such an easy meal. Then I got a couple of couscouses. So I got the sun-dried tomato and garlic, that's Simon's favourite, and then the lemon and coriander. These are the like garlicky baby jacket potatoes. They're really good. They've got a good shelf life, really easy to just do in the microwave, and just a perfect accompaniment. And then we've got these burgers. These are going to be for our burger and chips night, which I think is going to be tonight actually. So these are the Aberdeen Angus quarter pounders. These are really nice. We've had these before. That's Simon's ready meal choice. We've got the meat-free meatballs. We like to do these with like a mashed potato and gravy, or some other potatoes and gravy, kind of like an IKEA meal basically. And yeah, or you can have them with pasta like on the packet there. And we also got these garlic and herb bassa fillets. They're like tempura. Are they tempura? They're just basically like got like a crispy coating on them. And then for the steak we got the peppercorn and brandy sauce from Aldi. This is really nice. Like it tastes just as nice as any other place where you can get the ready-made peppercorn sauce. I'm sure it'd be a lot nicer if you made it yourself though. And I got 2 passatas. Always need passata for like pasta, when you're cooking up mince, stuff like that. My favourite ever pizzas, which are these ones from Aldi. I prefer these over any pizza from any supermarket other than the M&S chicken arrabbiata. So I got this one, which is the one Simon has, which is like the lots of meat and chilli. And then I have this one, which is the mozzarella, slow roasted tomato and pesto. They're so delicious, and that chili oil drizzled on there is lovely. So I hope you enjoyed that little segment of the video and my Aldi haul. I'm going to get all of this put away now, and I'll catch you guys later. I had to come back on and show you my new dressing gown. So we went to Marks and Spencer's today and to just have a little mooch around. We didn't buy anything food wise, but I've been wanting this robe. I might have even mentioned it in like a vlog, from the Rosie Huntington Whiteley collection on the loungewear, and it is a hooded sort of pale pink robe. I'll show you better in daylight, it's quite dark now, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and I can also show you full length when the mirror is sorted. But yeah, it's beautiful, and M&S have 15% off nightwear at the moment. It is so soft. So we'll have this one now and my Soho House robe, but when that one's in the wash, or if I just want to change up, I love the colour, I love how soft it is. It was, yeah, about £38 with the discount, which I think is really good value. It just feels such beautiful quality. So I picked this up from M&S, and I also picked up another packet of my favourite thermals from Marks and Spencer's, which are these like pointel long sleeve tops. It's £25 for two, and I get them in a size 8, and they fit lovely. They're so soft. I wear them as pyjamas, I wear them under my knitwear. They do look like undergarments though, so I think that Uniqlo often do thermals that look a little bit more like tops. M&S do some as well, but I just love these for their softness. They're like brushed cotton underneath. And then from Pets at Home, I got this little brown blanket. That was £4. That's for the dogs, obviously. And then I also got them 2 packets of, I've already given them 1 each, but 2 packets of these, which are like their favourite chews. These are the rawhide free chicken with sweet potato and carrot stick ones. So they're like really, they're much better than having rawhide for the dog's health. They're enriched with vitamins and minerals, and they can help to promote like healthy teeth just through the chewing sort of action. So yeah, they love these ones, and you've got another couple of packets of those. Got another cutlery tray, and I've never been so excited to receive an Amazon order in my life. Now I've got a hose for the dishwasher. Hopefully Simon can get that connected tonight so we can get that sorted. I forgot to show you the beautiful flowers from Aldi as well. So I got 2 bunches of these roses. They were only £3.19 each, and I just thought the colours were stunning, really beautiful, and I think it's going to make such a lovely display. Sadly, the pink roses that Simon bought me for Valentine's Day I couldn't bring with me over. We didn't have enough space in the car for me to have the dogs on my lap and a vase of roses and everything, so the car was literally filled to the brim, but we got these, which are beautiful.